Film tomorrow, we'll take away a lot from this game. I thought decision making really hurt us in the second and third quarter, so just better decision making in pressure situations. But we'll definitely learn from it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd say we got out to a fast start. We haven't really been doing that in practice or in our first game of the year, so I'd say that's a bonus. We just got to keep fighting. We didn't keep fighting today.
I think just staying calm and remember good passes as a team and just do what my coach says mostly.
Coach, your win tonight is your fourth state championship. How does it feel?
It feels awesome. I mean, really, as I was telling those girls, we didn't win it last year. It's been a big mountain coming back, a ton of hard work. I mean, these teams have been gunning for us now for many, many years. And so the buy-in from the girls has been phenomenal. The work from the coaching staff, it's kind of a vindication of all the work over the last year. So it's awesome.
Chloe Covington, quarterback for Shadow Ridge, 2 touchdowns, 12-0 win against Bishop Gorman Gales in the Nevada 5A state championship. I mean, how does it feel? You got knocked out in semifinals last year. And Coach, this is your first state championship in school history. How do you feel?
Feels great.
You're just a sophomore.
Yeah.
How do you feel already winning the state championship?
First year coming in, just going to state. That feels. I always been second in my life, and I always came to the point for state or for my club. I was in the finals, but I always lost. And winning this meant a lot, and I always doubted myself, but this meant a lot.
I think we needed this, honestly. It was a big, we got to flip the switch, and, they just outplayed us in literally every single aspect of the game.
Kind of building off from the BYU game, how do you plan to, learn from that experience and apply it to this game?
Yeah, I'm really happy with how the kids competed on Friday night. A couple mental errors caught us up in the second quarter and third quarter, let them go on a big run, but I was really happy with how we responded and closed the gap. Hope we just learn from those mistakes today.
What does this team need to do tonight to complete the season sweep?
Shout out to SVP, and we stayed in the fight. And for tonight, it's about execution, and it's going to be the little things. It's going to be.
This is Cole Bruns with the Varsity Sports Show, and I'm here with the Palo Verde head coach Anthony Smith. I know that you guys have only one loss at home this season. What's it like with this home court advantage?
It's huge. What has been the biggest takeaway from what your team has accomplished so far?
Yeah, no, I think in any sport, any season, it has a life of its own, and we've got off to a great start, and then the level of competition increased as we entered region play. So it's been really good for us. It's really showed us what we need to get better at.
Well, this is my first year in the program, so great opportunity for the guys tonight against a great opponent. BYU ranked number 2 in the preseason poll. It's a whole new cast of characters. So we've had a great week of practice. I'm looking forward to how they respond to the challenge tonight.
So first of all, we're always excited to play against Arizona State, and whether that's down here in Tempe or if it's up in Utah, we're always happy to get them on the schedule every year, and they're always a really great opponent. And so, we've been very fortunate. The last couple of years it's gone our way, but it's not always that way, so we have to be prepared, and we have to make sure that we're ready for anything.
For tonight?
My 2 guards, Hannah Ashby, she's a junior, and Macy Allred. If they can control their game and then beat their press, we'll be okay.
Hi, I'm Braden Goetz with the Varsity Sports Show. I'm joined here by Gabrielle Whitney, coach of the Window Rock Fighting Scouts. Coach, how are we feeling tonight?
Feeling pretty good. It was a long bus ride here, about 6.5 hours, but the girls enjoyed it. It's a day for them to miss school, so that's always a plus for them, but we're feeling pretty confident.
Apollo has always had pretty sinister undertones, and I'm excited to see these explored a lot more in Season 3, which I believe is headed towards Colorado, where Caesar's Legion has a fairly substantial presence.
What is interesting is that FromSoft announced that they are creating a new game called Duskbloods. From the trailer, it looks just like a new exciting game for people to try out. But what makes it different is the fact that it is going to be exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2. This is very unusual because all of the prior FromSoft games were mainly for the Xbox and PlayStation, and it does seem a bit strange that this game is only coming out to the Nintendo Switch 2.
With Arizona boys high school basketball regular season coming to an end this week, there's a lot of buzz in regards to playoff seeding in the upcoming playoff brackets across the state. Sunny Slope is sitting pretty at the top in Arizona with an impressive 22-2 record and have won 21 straight games before falling to Millennium earlier this week. Their consistency throughout the regular season has them poised for a deep playoff run. The buzz around their potential matchup with Millennium in the playoffs is totally justified, as both teams are powerhouses, and that game could easily be a sneak peek into the Open Division State Championship game.
Last 2 trips down defensively, Singh has collected the rebound. Now with it for Ben Franklin, that's Bennett Christensen. His brother played here a year ago. Landon Christensen, I believe it was. That ball's tipped into the hands of Gavin Weiler, and Weiler is going to miss the shot.
One on the team, you'll see him towards center court there. 2 brothers on the same team starting. That's kind of cool. It's very cool, actually.
Yeah, be looking for them to really lead this team next year as well. They're both going to still be on the team.
Cactus Shadows, a team to watch for. Saguaro looking to be another team just like that. Kicks it to the corner. Buckets! 11 to 3.
Elrod. 3-and-D.
3-and-D wing right there. Played a little bit of the big now, but the advantage of having everyone 1 through 5 who can shoot being shown right there.
Who's really stuck out for you?
Amaya Woosting has been absolutely incredible. 3 touchdown passes, her ability to scramble, find chunk plays downfield, and hip check to get away from defenders. It's been a virtuoso performance in the first half by her.
Welcome back to our coverage of NFHS's Nevada 5A State Championship as the Shadow Ridge Mustangs lead 6-0 at halftime against the Bishop Gorman Gales. I'm Marla Munzo. To my left is Thomas Scalbo.
It feels like ASU basketball gave up on Bobby Hurley long before his contract was over. For Varsity